Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Twitch Blood Bowl League. I am, of course, PC Universe, the coach of Endzone Edifiers, the second worst team in the league, I think. We're going to be fighting for last place here in this game. Let's see where we are exactly in the competition ranks. So if we look at the leaderboard, that should tell us. No, actually, not. We're third worst. That's actually better. How on earth? Okay, so I just feel worse now. The one win that my Final Fantasy has was, of course, against me. But he was pummeled. Pummeled. 4 losses. I have to look at this. I have to. There's no question. My Final Fantasy, where'd you guys go? Where'd you get? There you go. Let's look and see what their stats are here. So not all matches. I want their history. That's what I want. Oh no, it's just me. It's just me. So those 4 losses are from outside the league? I thought this league only accepted... Oh, you know what it might be? The 4 losses... Because he came in late. He came in late to the league. Okay, so I don't feel as bad now. Especially since I talked him up last video. But, okay, so that explains it. Is because he came in late. He came in on day 5. He had to fight me, but he couldn't fight anybody else previous to that because he had just joined the league. Okay, so he hasn't actually done his game for this week yet, at least this time of his recording. Hopefully by the time recording goes up, he has. So, alright, so we don't even need to look at this. He totally wrecked our asses. That's totally expected. We are fighting. Halflings are the worst. Bushranger. Right, the 2 trees and the halflings. Okay. Some really good TV. 1 injury that might keep him off the field this game. Well, also makes him worse all around. This is definitely a person I would think of firing if I was his coach. But that's up to him. He can do whatever he likes. Some good stuff on these guys, but of course, you know, trees being trees, it's what they are. These guys all have the ability to be picked up and thrown, I have to remember that. And of course, they all have stunty, which I also have to remember. They're going to be super hard to pin down. Stunty, does that also let them... I remember dodge lets them move out of the way. Can you... Okay, so let's see what it says. Player with a stunty roll skill ignores any enemy tackle zones in the square he is moving to when he makes a dodge roll, but must subtract 1 from the roll when they pass. That's actually like a minimal negative. In addition, the player treats a roll of 7 and 9 on the injury table after any modifiers have been applied as a KO and badly hurt result respectively rather than the normal results. Okay. So they're easy to hurt. Stunties that are armed with a secret weapon do not ignore enemy tackle zones but still suffer the other penalties. I don't think any of his guys have secret weapons. I'll have to look at this to be sure, but I'm pretty sure they are all just regular halflings. Yes. He does not have an apothecary. He has won at least 2 games to get him fan factor. Let's look at his history here. He has done draw against the Rotten Risen, the Cherry Bombs, which were the other halfling team. And the Battle-Suited Brooders really gave them a once-over. Okay, Underworld Evolution, they managed to beat out. Or no, sorry. No, Halflings are the worst was a 0 there. Yeah. Halflings are the worst have lost the last few games here. So, I mean, hopefully for me, I mean, don't want to speak bad of this coach, definitely. I mean, I could be doing far worse here. But hopefully for me, that means his morale is low. Though my morale, not exactly much better, let's just be honest. So for all matches, he's had 49 injuries inflicted. Out of curiosity, and he's had 2 casualties inflicted, so he's lost 2 players. Had 3 touchdowns over the all, but I mean halflings, that's actually pretty impressive. He has not passed, so that means he hasn't used his treatment to throw anybody. So he's just run the ball down the field? That's actually kind of impressive. Yeah, he hasn't thrown any of his halflings. He has had 0 wins, 2 draws, 3 losses. Okay. Let me look at my injuries, because I don't actually remember. Let's look at my stats. I mean, I know I need to replace players. So, okay, we have scored 2 touchdowns. 4 catches, 14 casualties inflicted. Does that mean we've inflicted the casualties? Because we haven't lost 14 players. Yeah, we've killed 14 players. That makes sense. Not really killed. We've injured and killed. 4 kills inflicted. 30 yards passing, running, injuries inflicted. Okay, so yeah, those injuries we've pushed on other players. We need to raise this up, man. I want at least a draw. Against Halflings, though, I should really get a win, right? 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 You're with me here, right? Of course you are. Of course you are. So I was debating last video whether or not to get a new player, and I think I'm convinced to do it. I know it'll delay the mummy, but I think at this point we have to just accept we only have one big guy. I would love to get a mummy for the next game, but I don't think it matters. Well, see, I'm still debating. Maybe we just get a merc. The trouble is we're not going to get a new player this game because they're halflings and we can't recruit anybody who's stunty. So even if we get kills, I mean, it'll be great for SPP. I would love that. But even if we get kills, we can't recruit the player we kill. So does that mean I get a ghoul? Or do I go to skeleton? I could see arguments for either one. Ghoul would definitely be able to pick up the ball a little bit better than if one gets knocked out, the other one still sticks around. It's not a bad idea. If I get a skeleton, I get more linemen, basically. Zombies also make decent linemen. Maybe we could pass the ball to the skeleton. Yeah, I think I've just sold myself not getting a skeleton. I think I need another ghoul. I would love to get another mummy, but I don't think... I mean, if we get a win, we could get a ghoul and then get a mummy, depending on how we roll after the win. I don't know. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy a ghoul. So I think that opens up our tactical options a little bit better. We've kind of suffered when the ghoul gets knocked out in the first half and then we can't do anything in the second half with him, or other things happen. This way, at least we have an 11th player on the field, somebody who can actually get SPP and we don't have to cry about it. I think it's worth a go. So we're going to go ahead and name this guy something cool. Rotflayer, not the kind of cool I'm looking for here, buddy. Frel. Alright, let me go and see what we need to name this guy. So I'm going famous people. I'm going philosophers here because that's what the Edifiers are. They're all a bunch of philosophers. So we're going to pull up philosophers here. And we want to, you know, mix with our steam. Yeah, stick with our theme is what I meant to say there. To stick with our theme, we're going with philosophers, and for ghouls, we're going to go with French philosophers. Nationality French. Because it seems like that just makes the silliest sense. So we'll try that out. Okay, so Voltaire would be funny. Jean-Jacques Rousseau, not a bad idea. Need a dead philosopher, though, so Michel Foucault, I don't think has been dead long enough. Has it? I don't actually. Is he still alive? He might actually still be alive. No, he died at age 57. He was born in 26. Oh, wow. So he actually died, like, the year I was born. That's kind of creepy. Alright. I mean, he looks like a cool idea. Let's see. Controversial scholar shot to both fame and notoriety post-World War II for his best-known work, The Order of Things. He was widely associated with the structuralist and post-structuralist waves in Europe, had a sturdy effect not only philosophy but over an extensive array of social-scientific disciplines. Metaphysical-historical research. Hoped to comprehend the philosophies that molded an individual's present, not only in terms of antique functions, but also by locating the vicissitudes and their utility through history. Dude, just say you don't know what the fuck you did, okay? It's fine. One of his other known multi-volume works, The History of Sexuality, is also considered extremely important, though not a major work, due to the fact that it remained unfinished. So this guy is just kind of... I know his name. Foucault's Pendulum is probably what I'm thinking of, which is totally not this guy. Yeah, that's totally somebody else. In 1950, he joined the French Communist Party. Dude, you totally deserve to be on the front lines as a ghoul. And if you die as a ghoul, again, that is, I'm sure you'll get some philosophy students who will go, yes! So, you know what? We're going to buy you. We're going to do it. You're worth 0k right now. I don't believe that, but okay. Yeah, I don't believe that at all. Why does it say he's worth 0k? Okay, so now Well, they have 40k left. Yeah, that's right, because that's right. These guys are worth 70. I totally forgot that. For some reason I thought it was 40. No, I was thinking of these guys. Oh, Titus Algor Mortis. I like the pun there. That's pretty good. Leo the Duster. No, no, no. That wouldn't work at all. So we won't be able to recruit this game. Do we want somebody in reserve? Against halflings? I mean, they can do armor breaks. It can happen. We saw that with the cherry bombs. So I'm tempted. Getting a third ghoul, well, not really in the cards. Not right now. I mean, we don't have the money for it, for one. For two, I don't think it's worth having that kind of... I mean, stunty. He is stunty. Isn't he? No, he just has dodge. I thought for sure ghouls were stunty. What the hell am I thinking of? My brain, where are you? Alright, well... Much as I would love to grab a skeleton, I think we have enough skeletons for now. We did just get rid of one, though. Do I spend it? It means we're not going to have a mummy for the rest of the league. I'm just telling you that right now. If we buy this, we're not going to have a mummy, another mummy for the rest of the league. Are we okay with that? I don't know. You know what? We don't have to commit. We don't have to commit now. We can see whether or not we win, what our bonus is at the end of it, and then we decide whether or not we buy another skeleton, or maybe we'll have to replace a white. Who knows? You know, crazy stuff can happen. This is Blood Bowl after all. Okay, so Michelle Foucault, thank you very much for showing up. You're going to be on the front lines for sure. So now we can look at our team now. Okay, he is in the back, but that happens. Oh wait, I can reorder these guys though. Let's reorder these guys so that our ghouls are in the front. So switch players, switch you up over here. And our other ghoul is right there. Switch players so you are up here. And that kind of moves stuff around. I don't know if that matters too much, but like the team poster, nope, team poster does not matter at all for numbers. I thought for sure they were in numerical order. So much for what I know. Alright, you know what? Fine. We'll just leave them as is right here. Okay, so we're going to be playing against the Halflings of the Wurst. Should be fun, should be entertaining. And looks like he's online, so the game will start shortly. So thank you guys for watching. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Well, for me anyway. For you guys, it'll be seconds. Hello everyone, back we are. So, I'm not going to do anything with this. We don't have any petty cash, there's no way. There's no way. Not going to happen. Don't do it. Move on. What's he going to do? He probably going to do Halfling Chef. I mean, how do you not? He has 240k to work with. He's not going to have any issues. He's totally doing Halfling Chef. Oh, it's going to suck. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. He takes all our rerolls. You know what? We live with it. Because, yeah, Halfling Master Chef. How do you not? How do you not? That's why you play Halflings. You play Halflings specifically to steal all my rerolls and make my life a living hell. That's what you try to do. Make me have to beg to Nuffle for, you know, any scraps that fall off the table. But sure, yeah, why not? Go ahead. Do a Bloodweiser Babe too. What do I care? I'm not salty. Can't be salty. It's too early to be salty. And with 140 petty cash, how do you not get like a wizard? Can you get a wizard? I have no idea how much a wizard would cost. We'll see. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Okay, you got a Bloodweiser Babe. I mean, that's fair. It's not bad. It helps with KOs and against undead, bashing halflings. Oh, and a bribe so you can do a foul, too. Okay. Okay. He spent a little bit more than he technically had to. But anything you can do to try to make it so that my guys don't beat on him mercilessly, I can see it. I can see it. Okay. That's a lot of inducements. I'm wondering if I should have bought that extra ghoul now, but it's too late. It's too late. If we hadn't bought that extra ghoul, I don't think he would have been able to afford the bribe. I think he would have been satisfied with. Oh, sorry, just brain fart there. Had to have been satisfied with the Bloodweiser Babe and the Halfling Master Chef. Still, though, this shouldn't theoretically be too bad. Maybe. Alright, just got to get my head in the game. It's been a hell of a week for me, so hopefully that doesn't mean a total loss. It's kind of weird the zombies all have that one hand just hanging there. At least the skeletons are, their heads are in the game. The brains, were taken out. Oh, yeah. Oh, I actually get the ball here. So we go on offense. Why wouldn't you go on offense? To steal the ball? Is there ever a good point to go on defense? Let's go on offense. Okay. Gains 2 game rerolls, so basically steals most of mine, but does leave me 1. That's something. Alright, who do we want in the back? I think we obviously want the ghouls in the back. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that defense places first. Don't know why I keep forgetting that. But it's always the other guy. Alright. The trees are going to be a problem for sure. Oh, and that guy has another skill that I totally didn't pick up on. Where the hell did you go, man? You're level 1. I don't care about you. Okay, he's putting him behind. That's not a bad idea. Where's the level 2 guy that I saw? There he is. There he is. What's that skill? Sure feet. Nice. That's a good skill if you want to push it. Yeah. And then if he gets thrown... Did sure feet help with throw? No, it's only a going for it. So I don't know. Right stuff helps with throwing, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, so I mean we got to go one-on-one with the tree. Unfortunately, we don't have a good way to battle the tree on the other side. So I think we just set him up and just be good with it, I think. I mean, he does have, I think it's 3 strength across the board, so we're pretty much just boned. Unless the mummy can knock down this tree and make it happen. But otherwise, it seems unlikely. Definitely seems unlikely. Move the ghouls back here. Maybe a little offset, so it's not necessarily even, but maybe okay. Move this white. I mean, it's not like this white has guard or anything, so it's not really going to help. So, you know what? You're going to go over here. Skeleton, you're going to stay right there. You guys are both going to stay over here. So I think that's just going to be generally a good idea for me, if in case the ball comes in. But I'm going to split you up kind of like here. And it's kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird. We got to do symmetrical. All right. Anything else? I would love to move the zombies more, but I think the treemen are just going to be bashing zombies. I think that's just going to happen. So let's leave them to it. Leave the skeletons in the back. Maybe move the white away? No, leave the white there. We have the other white. I don't know. It's not a good setup, I don't think. Not having 2 big guys like he does is going to be a problem. Halflings are the worst can be set up. Another legal defense. Alright. Well, go right ahead. Oh, that is a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. The ghouls are going to have to run all the way up to make that happen. And then probably dodge out of the way. The halflings are going to probably make that my living hell there. If I put the ghoul like there after he picks up the ball, that could work. He's probably going to try to pick up and throw. Yeah, probably. And if you can throw at the ghoul, I don't even know if that's the thing you can do. It might be. Can you throw at a player? I don't know if you can. Okay, so the white is off by himself, and that's going to be a problem because he's not going to be able to tackle anybody. Ball bounced over. We have 1 reroll, which means we should pick up the ball last. Right? Because we have not have a good track record for picking up this ball. Oh, shit. Shit. Got 2 red die on this. 1 die here. Can you at least... Yeah, you can at least do that. Okay. So here, do this. 2 die. Good enough. Sure, I'll take it. It's a dodge move, whatever. I'll unfollow you. What the hell? Okay, so that should theoretically make this better. Kinda. Kinda. It's a 1 die roll, though, so basically not as good as I want it to be. Yeah, 2 die rolls here, 2 die rolls. 2 red die rolls, even. It's just all around bad. Okay, you know what? Let's surround the ball. Not with the treeman, though. Not with the treeman there. That would be bad. I might be able to... Okay, you know what? Pick up the ball. Someone's got to do it. Might as well be you. Hey, you actually picked up the ball. Now, do we do a going for it roll? I think that's crazy. Do we pass? I mean, that's also crazy. We can't stay there, can we? We can, and I think we will. Yeah, I think we have to. I think we have to set up the cage there, and I don't like it. But it's better than moving backwards. Only slightly better, but still better. Move you over here. We've got to protect the ghoul anyway, so you might as well stick right there. And if we need to, we can pass the ball back to him. And then we go ahead and start going in hard on this. 1 die rolls, don't love it. It's a knockdown, but we have block. He doesn't. So I'll take it. He doesn't have mighty blow, though, so that was only a weak little thunk. And it's your turn. If you can knock this guy down, I will love you forever, Hibachi. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you slightly less now. A little bit less. But they both go down. The mummy can get up, so I'm okay with this. That is a turnover, though. It's okay. We have the ball. I mean, that's better than what could have happened, I think. Maybe. I mean, I would have liked a better dice roll, for damn sure. It does also break a hole in our defense a little bit. Okay. Mummy gets knocked aside. No big deal. Just a little bit of push. I'm okay with that. Of course, he's going to get cascade pushed here. As each one of these guys tries to get an armor break. Oh, that's a bad roll for him. Use up one of your rerolls. Thank you. Okay, that's definitely a knockdown. Don't know why it took so long to resolve there. Alright, he still has a blitz left. He can knock a hole in defenses. And remember, being stunty, cage doesn't necessarily work as well as it should. Oh, he's going to try to get a 2 die on the white. There it goes. Not great for him, just a push. Although, a little too close to the end of the playfield there. Don't like that. Alright, let's see who he tries to blitz. Okay, probably with the treeman going to knock the white on his ass. Seems reasonable. The guy has a lot of strength, right? What is this guy's strength? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he totally knocked me on my ass. Alright, go for it, man. This guy's regeneration, I believe. Of course, he also has trip or tackle or whatever it is, so we can get him up. Could put him in a spot where we could block some halflings from doing some sneaky shit. And that's kind of the name of the game. Sneaky shit's the name of the game, that is. Alright. What do we do? What do we do? Well, obviously we pick stuff up, right? There's no reason not to pick shit up. Do we want to... Okay, we pick up the mummy. There's no reason not to. Oh yeah, he didn't pick up his tree. He didn't even try to pick up his tree. That's weird, right? Isn't that weird? A little weird? Seems weird to me. Okay, who do we want to blitz here? I don't know if we want to blitz anybody, and that line's going to be pretty solid. What's their speed? Their speed is 5. Our ghoul speed is 7. We might be able to outdistance him here. Soon we can get through. If I need to knock that guy over. So if I knock that guy over and move into the place, the ghoul's going to still have to do a dodge from the tree, but I like that those odds better than doing the dodge from the halfling. That is a blitz, but I'm going to do it because it's 2 die. Why the hell not? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And yeah, follow. Okay. You go ahead and stand up. Because the blitz already happened, so there's nothing we can do with that. Can I? I can. Do I want to? That's a very good question. Trouble is this guy here, right? Adelard is going to be in my way if I try to do anything like that. I can kind of move That's going for it, though. And we can just move the cage up, I suppose. The cage up by 1 is nice and safe. Though we're not really in the cage unless we do this, I guess. That does make it so the Treeman's not next to our ball carrier. I think that's fair. Yeah. Do that. So that moves the cage around. The little obstacle there. I think that's a good idea. Do you want to move the ghoul? Like over here? It's an interesting idea. I'm not necessarily against it, but we should do this first. Moving to Shazbot. Okay, it's still okay. Gets us away from the edges of the zone there. I'm okay with that. We can't do anything with you, right? That would be silly. I'm kind of tempted to do it anyway. But no, it'd be silly, right? Yeah, that'd be silly. I mean, this is also silly. Going up like this. That's only 1 dodge, though, and it's a pretty good chance at a dodge. If it fails, I'm not going to reroll it. But that could give us some options. It was a good dodge. The treatment's too slow. Like I said, totally worked out. Okay. I'm really just searching for a way to turn over here, and that's silly of me, but I'm going to do it anyway. I think the next thing we do is we want to mark these guys, so I want to be over here. That's a silly dodge move. I'm going to have to dodge twice no matter what, I think. How if I move there? That's a 17% dodge. That's bad. No. Nope. Intern. I want to pass to that ghoul, even though we don't have a good passing game with the ghoul. At least he gets the ball downfield. Come on, root. Take root, take root, take root, take root, take root, take root. Did it work? Did he take root? Did we actually charge? Stand up got a failure, though. He didn't take root, but it's now to stand up for a failure. I like that. That's good. That helps us. That means that frees up the mummy for other things. He can help out the... Oh, shit. He's going to throw a halfling. Interesting. So he can throw at the ghoul. It's not unexpected. But that was a bad pass. He does get to reroll, though. Oh, guess he chose not to reroll that. Okay. Yeah, that was a really bad throw. I think he only gets to do that once. Well, he already used that tree anyway. It's okay. They're trying to set up so that they can block a pass, which I think is fair. They are also going to try to set up to break our cage, which is also fair. It's only a push, though. That's okay. That works out for me. It's okay. That guy gets pushed away. That's a knockdown, unfortunately. Means he has to blitz to stand up. That's... Oh, you know what? They're throwing rocks. I didn't even realize they were throwing rocks. Or throwing... What the hell? No, they're throwing like the meat. I think they're throwing like the meat. Okay, he's going to try to go over there and guard the ghoul, which I think is fair. I don't know, man. He has better agility than you. So I don't think that's going to work out well for you. I don't know. Maybe that's not true. No. Well, no. Equal agility. Yeah, stunty means he got away. That's totally reasonable. Let's see how much bashing we can do, shall we? I mean, I would love to bash these guys into oblivion here. Where do I need to make a hole? Really? Anywhere? So first thing I do, move this guy down the field. To like about there. Doesn't get him far enough away, but it might make him nervous. It's a dodge move, though. Could tackle this guy. It's 2 die. We do? Well, yeah, that's right. This guy is pretty strong, isn't he? Okay. Michelle, you're a new guy. Our new guys get to take all the risks. I don't know if you know that, but that's kind of the rule around here. Worked with NESCOM. It's going to work in Blood Bowl too. You're going to take the risk. It's only a push, but that's okay. I'm going to follow and keep going all day. All right. It's a stupid rhyme, but it worked. Which way do we want to push this guy? Either way will work for me. Or we want to blitz. That would be an interesting blitz. Could do it. That's a weird dodge, though. Don't love it. Why would you dodge that way? Oh, because there's that guy there. Could dodge into there and bash this guy around. That might not be a bad idea. And it might be a pretty bad idea, actually. Okay, how about this? Yeah, knock this guy aside. That's not even a blitz, it's just a push. Yeah, just a push. That's okay. You want to stay exactly where you are, though. Then you come over here. You tackle this guy. Nice. Armor break, please. Do we want to follow? I don't think we want to follow. Then you come up. Do we want to knock this guy around? I mean, we're going to blitz with the mummy anyway. Oh, we could loop around if we can make a hole. Can we make a hole? I can move the mummy there. Then he can blitz there, but then all I'm doing is standing up the white. Do the blitz there. Okay, well, either way, I'm only standing up the white, so you might as well stand up now. And you come over here and, yeah, you bash this guy with your mighty blow. Maybe you level up again. That'd be great. Armor break, please. None of those are armor breaks. Don't know if you noticed that. Totally not an armor break. But you're going to stay exactly where you are, though. Alright. I'm not going to pass, though it would be funny. We are going to go over here, though. That's a hell of a lot of dodges. Oh, because... yeah, so we go there. Yeah, it's not a good series of dodges there. Could foul this guy. The ref's all the way on the other side. Could totally foul this guy if we want to surround him. No. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to move anybody else. I would love to tackle this guy, but we unfortunately don't have the right strength for it. Alright, the ball stays exactly where it is. I can't do anything with this. Give me another setup. I don't know what that setup would have to be. We have to get the ghoul out. And I think that means he needs to run for it. I'm not thinking clearly, I don't think. I need to hurt these guys. How do I hurt these guys? Fortunately, the tree being right next to the zombie... well, okay, so he's not going to be able to break through very easily. Okay, take root. He's going to try to bash the zombie. Did not stand up. He is rolled... oh, wow. I did not realize that called... oh, because he used... what? I'm confused as to how I got another turn there. But, okay. Or did he totally mess that up? He might have just messed it up. I'm unclear. What happened there? Okay, well, you know what? How about we go... we tackle here. That should open up something in the line. Maybe? That's pretty good. I'll take it. Push you over that way. And follow. It's a good KO. That's happened before, though. Where someone's big guy missed the roll. It's only one dodge. I think we can totally do that. I'm going to do it. It's crazy talk, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, there you go. Put the mummy right up there. It's only stunty, so I don't think it actually matters, but let's try to make it a little bit harder for him. It's pretty good. Move over that way, and you want to follow, so you mark both these guys. Or you just murder him? Murder him, please? Murder? Not murder, just stun. Not even remotely close to murder, in case you're wondering. I don't even know if stunty works the way I want it to. It says you can ignore tackle zones. I think you can only ignore tackle zones when you're going through them. But I'm not sure. But we should mark as many players as we possibly can. So I think that means you coming over here. Yeah, coming over here. Can you actually hit this guy? You can, and for pretty good, too. Nice. Bonk you over that way. We can just stay exactly where we are, though. That was a weird thump, but okay, I'll take it. Mark you. I have no idea if marking works at all, but we're going to do it anyway. And then I want to tackle you. That's a good tackle. That's a good tackle. Follow. Armor break, which I like. It's only a stun, but still, that helps. Every little bit helps. These guys can't do anything against the tree. Why even bother? Unless we get like a really good turnover. I mean, do you want to do the turnover? Do you want it? Because that's how you get a turnover. We might luck out. I'm going to go for it. It's stupid. These guys are meant to be bonked, though. They're going to choose. Yeah, that was... I'm just going to let it happen. Just let it happen. Choose whatever you want. He's going to choose the attacker knockdown. But it knocked him down, too. And that's what I really wanted. He didn't really have a good choice there. And that's what I wanted. I should have done that with the zombie that has block, but he wasn't there. What the hell is my zombie? There he is. Avaros, you were in the wrong place, man. If I'm lucky, his tree just stays down. Oh, well. Can't fail those get-up rolls forever. But that's his turn. He can't do it. Oh, he can pick him up. Okay. He's going to try to throw him towards the ghoul for sure. He did not. He threw him towards the other ghoul. I guess his movement allowance might be good enough. He has to land, though. Did not land. Okay. I think it's my turn now. Maybe not. He took root when he's sitting down. Okay, but he's... Yeah, okay, he at least got up. He took root, so he can't move. But he can attack. Okay, that dodge should be super easy. Yeah, there he goes. He did not blitz for it, though, which is weird. I think my guy can blitz. Lao Tzu needs the SPP anyway. Or we could just throw it. He hasn't blitzed yet. He's trying to set up some good dice for the blitz, which makes sense. It's a couple of dodges. But there's your blitz. But it didn't work, and he already used his reroll. So that's it. He's out. Okay. Now the trick is, can I do this? Can I do this? What I want to do... What should I do? What I want to do and what I should do is two totally different things. What I should do, probably, is I would love for Jean Laurent to get SPP. But Michael Fauchot can get SPP just as well, assuming we can make this. But do we need to? I don't think we do. I think we just break the hold here, makes it an easier dodge, and then get the hell out, right? I think we do that. It's not bad. I'll take it. Push him towards the edge of the field and follow him. And if you do Mighty Blow, I mean, I would prefer an injury, but KO is still good. Takes him off the field. Now, the simple thing to do here would be do this. That's the safe move, I think. Yeah, because passing is super risky. That could just end my turn right up, and he has a chance to intercept. I could pass to the white. Actually, I could totally pass to the white. Being right next to him, we don't get any SPP for it, but it's unlikely to screw up. And the white will be harder to take down. And he needs the SPP. We've been asking for Lao Tzu to level up since I don't know when. Are you shitting me right now? I'm going to use the reroll. Okay, he took it. He took it. Good. This ghoul comes over here. And maybe like over here. Basically makes it harder for him to move. And then what we want to do is start taking down people. Can I take down you at all? No, I cannot. Can I take down you at all? Absolutely, I can. And Xenophon doesn't have an SPP, so that's our first go. He wasn't good at it. That's okay. You don't have to be good for everything. You can stay exactly where you are. That's fine. Freeze us up for next time. How about you? We're totally going to knock these guys around until they get hurt. That's my plan. This guy, you can totally follow. Not an armor break, but I'll take it. You, dude, I didn't even stand you up. I am so sorry, Sergey. You even knocked down that tree for me and everything. Alright, there you go. That is not great, but we have blocks, so that's actually good for me. Oh, that stunned him. That's even better. I like that. The white needs to move the hell out of here. I would love to knock this guy down, but again, I don't think we just don't have the manpower for it. Can we move you over here? And maybe that lends a little bit of strength so we can at least get one die on this guy? Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, it's only a push, which won't actually work at all because, yeah, he's rooted. So everybody's down. I like that. Zombie's not going to get away, but I think I can get this guy away, like, pretty easy. It's a pretty good dodge. That gets us in a pretty good spot to do something. I don't know what, but something. Do I want to roll next to this guy? You know what? Sure, why not? If it's a turnover, it's a turnover, no big deal. If it isn't, though, then we're in a good spot to mark him. Try it. Nope. Wrecked. Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. We're doing some silly moves. But you know what? Halflings are the worst. Okay, so these guys can get up pretty easy. He's going to have to pick up all his people, but I don't know if they get a good move after they're picked up. Yeah, obviously you try to shove that guy. I would have tried to shove the mummy, actually, but, you know, whatever. You're rooted, so you can't move. He's going to knock another zombie around. Big deal. Is he going to follow? He may follow. He did follow. Then he's got to pick up all his halflings. It's a going for it roll. The dodge is easy. The going for it. It says dodge failure. And yet he got away. Oh, because he has stunty. Right. Okay, they're going to try to make this hard for me, but I don't think they're going to be able to do it. Well, they can mark the white with this guy, assuming he makes his going for it rolls. He does have rerolls, so he could totally do it. And then he's going to try to blitz. That's a shove. Not great for me, but he can only shove me in one direction. And of course he's going to follow. Probably should have just tried to run with my ghoul. The dodge would have made it okay. He can reroll this if he wants to. He has lots of rerolls. There's no... Okay. Just totally failed twice in a row. Alright. So, we do have a blitz. However, I don't think we can get anybody over there in time. Oh, no, we can. We have this guy blitz. Yeah. That's what we do. Because that's why we have the white there. I wanted him up further, but this still totally works out well for me. So you blitz. That's okay, I guess. I guess you go that way. And follow. Not ideal, but I'll take it. And then you go ahead and shove this guy around. Okay. I mean, not ideal, but I'll take it. Yeah, that actually didn't help me at all. Still got to do the dodges. But it's only one dodge. You can do it. You can do it, I believe. Yes! Yes, I believed, and it worked. Thank you, Lau. I appreciate that you actually got a goal. And I don't think I could have stalled. So that's totally okay by me. At least I didn't give away a goal this time by trying a stupid pass, right? Like the last time I played Halflings. Oh, they got up. No. Oh, man. It's all right. We're going for injuries and deaths, right? So, I mean, we haven't actually gotten SPP for any of that yet. Okay, so what do we do here? We back the fuck up, I think. Because remember, they can throw these guys at any time. But then when they're thrown, they're all alone. So I think we just line up these guys in the back. Maybe push the whites back like a little bit. Yeah, like there. We need at least 3 guys up front. But that's what our zombies are for. They're there to be knocked around. I want to put the mummy over here. And then put the other zombies like all lined up right there. Yeah. Because when playing Halflings, you never know. You can't underestimate them. You can bash them to hell, but you can't underestimate them. I'm not entirely happy with this setup. Maybe the skeletons can go a little bit up further. Yeah, that might be better. Okay. Because the tree men, we just want them knocking around zombies. If that's all they do, that's great. And that's all they did last couple of turns. I don't know whether or not they can get a 3-turn score. If they throw one of their halflings, they absolutely can. Hopefully he puts everyone up front, and so they don't have anyone to catch the ball when it goes all the way back. No, that's silly talk. Of course they're going to have at least one guy over there, right? Okay, so he moved one of his big guys over to match my big guy, which I'm okay with. They can beat each other up for a while. I think they're pretty even, aren't they? This guy has 6 strength. Our mummy has 5. Okay, not as good as I thought. Alright, so 2 guys in back to basically catch the ball whenever it drops. I think one of these guys is going to do the kickoff. It doesn't actually matter. We don't have anybody with kick. Though putting kick on one of these guys might not be a bad idea. Alright, just knock it in the middle. Wherever it is. Oh, okay, the ghoul takes it. Endzone Edifier get a free bonus turn. Players in with tackle zone may not perform an action. Okay. I don't think that helps me at all. Really? Because I put my guys in back because... Okay, you know what? No, you can totally come up here and maybe make their lives a little harder. Can I come in here and, like, tackle you? I totally can. No, what I want to do is come in, like, here and then tackle you. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I kind of want to get an injury. And this might be the best way to do it. Lau's kind of aching for an injury here. That's probably not going to work. Alright, so then you go that way, and you stay exactly where you are. And that kind of throws off his ability to do much, I think. We can't do that again, unfortunately, because you only get 1 blitz per turn. But I think that might be worth it. Let's see how this goes. Alright, I'm going to wrecked up his formation a little bit. This guy is still able to be thrown. He's got to pick up the ball with one of these guys. Probably Perviance, right? Probably Perviance. I mean, however you say that name. Perviance Savaloy. Alright. Falco Frankfurt. These are the default names, aren't they? Otto Kransky. Maybe not. These names sound... Okay, Largo Kalbasa might actually be the standard. Careful Met Wurst. Okay, so he's going to bash the mummy. That's totally reasonable. He did take root, but he still gets to hit. That's a pretty good hit. And that does open up a hole in my defenses, which he's probably going to try to exploit. It's kind of why the white and the zombie are over here, though. I mean, I don't exactly have, like, a solid line. Okay, the zombie's totally going to get wrecked, but that's what zombies are for. The treeman's going to do it. Now he's going to do it with a halfling. It's only a push, though. That was not great. He probably should have done that with his treeman, really. Okay, he has to go past the zombie. I like this. Oh, yeah, he has to go past the zombie if he wants to go there. Zombie's pretty slow. He might not be able to do much. Yeah, and he has stunty. So, he totally got by that. Remember, they can totally ignore that. Okay, now the treeman's going to try to pick him up. Yeah, that's why he didn't do it with the treeman. Because he wanted to throw this guy. Alright, go for it. Not bad, not bad. Still within white and skeleton tackle range. Assuming he lands on his feet. He did not. Put the ball right next to my ghoul. I mean, you can just hand me the ball next time, you know? It's fine. And there's no reason not to just pick this up. Right? Assuming we can pick it up. Oh, are you shitting me right now? Oh. You hear that, Jean Laurent? You're dead to me. You're dead. He might... Is he going to be able to score? Because that would be hilarious. He might be able to. If he does a going for it roll, he totally might be able to score. He's going to throw another halfling to kind of shore it up. It's kind of risky. Because that guy didn't make it either. But he doesn't get a turnover because he wasn't carrying the ball. So he might be able to score. Okay, he's not scoring yet, though. So he might... I don't know. He does have 2 turns. This turn and another turn. Okay, they're piling on the zombie for some reason. Okay, there we go. Try to get 2 die off of him, probably. Okay, there you go. I mean, you can do whatever you like to Xenophon, man. He's been through a lot. Okay. Yeah, bash him around, whatever. This guy's blocked. You're in a bad way. Oh, good injury! Yes, this is like... This is our zombies, like, bread and butter. How often have you done that, man? Like, 3 times? Averos is, like, our stand-up guy. I mean, like, he will stand up and punch you in the face is what he will do. You should just stand up. You should just stand up. And there's no way I'm going to score. There's no way it's going to happen. I can bash a couple of people around. And in fact, let's do that, because why not? Yeah, there you go. If you get another armor break, I might love you forever. Poppy? Poppy got an armor break. Think I love him forever? If that KO sticks, I definitely will love you forever, Poppy. Stole you from another team for a damn good reason. Alright, White, you come in here. You mark that other player. Doesn't really matter, but do it anyway. Knock this guy around. That is not great. We have block. Averos likes doing his thing. That's why we put block in a zombie, man. That's why we do it. Alright. Now, can you please just pick up the ball? That'd be great. Then we're going to pass it to a skeleton, and it's probably going to fail. Or a zombie, because that'd be hilarious. Hey, he actually picked up the ball. It's bound to happen. You want to come over here and then throw the ball to a zombie? Holy shit, he caught it. I don't have enough words. How? How did you catch that? You have an agility of 2. 2! Alright, can you move like over here? It's a going for it roll. I don't think we can do much with this. How about you just stick here, I think? Yeah. Yeah, stick here. And then what we're going to do is put... Yeah. Put you up here. That's a going for it roll, I know. I don't know if he'll make it. He did. He did make it. Good for you. And then, you know, it's kind of like a half cage, really. But it might be good enough to stop him from getting the ball. Because I don't trust that he couldn't, you know, make a score happen. So let's just make sure that doesn't happen. We have another ghoul sitting over here, but I think that's fine. We'll just leave him there. It's our backup plan, in case something horribly goes wrong. Okay, obviously you knocked that skeleton away. It's fine. Montesquieu's been through worse shit than you, buddy. Then I think you try to tackle the ball player. I mean, you don't really have to. You can just go for injuries at this point. I think at this point, late in the first half, I think that's what you do, is you go through injuries. He has a longer move than I thought he did. Oh, but nope. Not as long as he thought it was. Yeah, I thought that was a going for it move, and it turned out to be. Well, I mean, at the end of the first half, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I would prefer to see more injuries, but you know what? It's fine. They had at least one. I appreciate that. I prefer a death, but you know, one knocked out. All right. So that means he's down one player. I like that a lot. I do think he gets the kickoff, though. Of course, they steal him more. Oh, they didn't. Holy shit. Worst roll ever. Look at that. A 2, a 1, and a 1. Wow. So much for your master chef. I always forget how to spell awful. There you go. Because awe, it's supposed to be like, you know, full of awe. But awe can also be for bad things, and that's how the meaning has changed over time. You know, that's what the master chef gets for making hot dogs. You know, not everyone is up for hot dogs, and then of course you gotta wonder what's in them. It's just a whole thing. Oh, instead of my players. Sorry, I thought he went first. You know what? You know what? No, this worked out so well last time. We're just gonna keep this going. Keep the ball rolling. Paprika donuts and pineapple Coke. Actually, I'm kind of tempted by pineapple Coke. How would that... That would probably be awful, right? probably just the worst thing ever. Maybe not ever. Pineapple Coke. Pineapple Coke. I think it's doable. I think you got to find the right mix. We get a free bonus turn. We get the same thing we got last time. That's hilarious. The ball's at least in a different spot, so that's something. But it's hilarious we got the same basic thing again. So I think we do the same thing again. Is we go for the blitz. That's not a great blitz, but I'll take it. He goes down. You come in right up there. And you make their lives a little bit more complicated. I don't think it actually matters. But a little bit more complicated is all I ask for. Alright, end the turn. It's a good bounce, good bounce. Now if we can get the ball back from them, this could be really good for us. We could get 0-2. I'll see. I don't want to say I'd be good with the draw. Right now, there's no reason for this to be a draw. We should be able to stall them out. Although it's stalling for 8 turns, it's going to be tough. No question. But if we can hurt more of them, I'm actually surprised we haven't hurt more of them. He's defended his players pretty well. Alright, yeah, so you get knocked around. That's fine. It's a push. Oh, the treeman has guard. How did I not realize that before? Am I just totally oblivious? I could, in fact, be totally oblivious. No, he doesn't have guard. No, our mummy has guard, right? Yeah, our mummy has guard. Should be using that more often. Should put him next to other guys. Okay, is that actually as far as he can go? Maybe. He did have to do kind of an L move. So it's possible that's as far as he can go. Alright, there's the dodge, but he has stunty. You can pretty much just ignore tackle zones. There's the blitz. Try to get 2 die on him. And it worked out pretty well for you. I need to get block on this guy. Block on this zombie would be great. Especially the way I'm using him. Okay, you gonna take root? He did take root. Great. That's also great. If you could misclick and hit the skull instead, that'd be fantastic. Or used a reroll. Oh, but I have block. Dude, that was a bad reroll for you. That was really bad for you. Can we... I don't think we can tackle this guy. I don't think we can do it. What we can do, though, is maybe wreck some people. So let's wreck some people. Yeah, I want to hit you. That's not as good, but I'll take it. That's why we give block to our zombies. Yeah, that does give you 3 die. Okay, that's what I was going to say, but I wasn't sure. That's not as good. It's a dodge. And a half, maybe? Yeah, so you get to dodge a little farther than I like. But I think we just stick to you like glue. It should be fine. We stand you up. Can move you over here. Can I tackle you? No, that'd be horrible. Don't do that. But I can make it so that he has to walk all the way himself, maybe? If I can get these guys to not bother me anymore. That's only 1 die. I'd love to move you there, but I can't. So instead I'm going to tackle you. It's only a push, but I'm okay with that. Push you that way, I guess. But I want to stay exactly where I am. And no, I can't move there. Okay. It's worth a shot, though. Keep everyone else in their safety positions, because we don't want to underestimate the halflings. 1 die roll on this. Don't love it. It's only a push. He's already taken root, so that's actually not going to help me at all. Oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, so I think he just stays exactly where he is. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I get to choose what... Okay, he actually is going to be pushed. Let's push him back where he started. Let's follow him there. Okay. Was not expecting that. That was weird. I think everybody else, we kind of want him just to hang back, because I don't know where he's going to throw him at. So, yeah, everyone else just hang loose, buddy. Now, I think the first thing you do is, yeah, you try to pick up your tree. Take root happened, but he actually got to stand up, so that's good. I think you also stand up your halfling. Yeah, there you go. And then you throw this guy, right? Though the fact that we're standing right next to him should make the throw harder to do. Okay, yeah, he passed it to that guy. I think... Okay, yeah, there we go. And there's the throw. That's reasonable. He did take root again. Which means he's still not going to be able to move. But he should be able to throw him. No, throw teammate. Okay, so he got a failure, but he re-rolled it to a success. Of course, that means if he doesn't land, he did land. Nicely done. All right. If he didn't land, though, that would have been bad. Going for it rolls, but he's going to be by himself. And he's flat on his face. The ball bounces away and got injured from it. Ouch. No long-term effect, but that can't feel good. That cannot feel good. Look at that, one space away. That cannot feel good at all. All right. We might be able to get another score if we can pick up. Do I want to do the pickup now? No, because that'll be a turnover. Do I want to hit you? Yes, I want to hit you a lot. Can I hit you a lot, please? It's only a dodge. If you go that way, though, then we might be able to surround this guy, and that I'm okay with, because that means I think we get 2 die on this guy. 2 red die. Oh, because that guy's there. So we hit him, we get 3 die. That's what I like to see, especially with Mighty Blow. That's all awful. That's both down. That's actually horrible. I'm going to reroll that. That's not much better. This defender stumbles. Yeah, either way, it's not too good for me. Alright, push you over that way. But stay exactly where you are. Okay, you need to knock this guy away. Anybody we have 2 die on. Yeah, just keep knocking him away. I actually want to stay. And what I think I want to do, because it's a win for us as long as we keep the ball. And I would love to just keep the ball all the time. Keep the ball, follow that rhyme. Keep the ball all the day. Keep the ball, go away. Alright, that was not a great series of tackles there, I will admit. There could have been a lot better tackles there. There's still one more guy. We want to move up to this guy. Move you up here. Kind of like a half-ass cage, unfortunately. I don't even... Yeah, okay, I can get behind him. That's something. Get behind him. It's at least a kind of sort of cage. It's not really that great, though. Do you have any die? You have 1 die on these guys. That's why I saved you for last. Because this could very well be a turnover. Anybody else? No. Okay. Do the 1 die. It's only a push. Whatever. Line these guys up again. Might as well follow. Alright, all we have to do is wait him out. We don't actually need to do anything. You know what? If you want to bash this guy, go for it. It's silly. It's either a push or both down. I think you go for the push, right? You got to go for the push. It's absolutely silly to me. If he doesn't choose, do I get to choose? That'd be kind of funny. Oh, he chose both down. That might actually be horrible for him. But might be okay for me. Because he might not be able to get his guy up, is the thing. Took root. Is he going to be able to get up? He did not stand up. Yeah, that's actually great for me. It's 1 less turn with having to deal with a tree. That's great. Knock the zombie around, man. Xenophon's been around the block. He can handle your hits. Yeah, see? See? Just knocked down. Not even all that bad. Down. Lao Tzu, okay, granted, he spent most of this season on his back, I'll admit. But he's been knocking it out of the park to mix metaphors, mixed sports metaphors anyway. This game anyway. It's like he's a whole new player. You know what it was? He saw the other players get canned for getting injuries and go, man, that's not going to be me. Okay, here we go. Armor break. What do we got? KO? Only a stun. Still, though, that hurts. That does hurt. Now, with the tree men out of the way... Okay, there's the foul. I mean, you got to make the bribe happen sooner or later, right? Gotta hurt the white, I guess. Did that actually do anything? Got an armor failure, but no injury? Okay, that's a little weird, but alright. Okay, so now we stand up our guys, right? Stand you up. Stand you up. Stand you up. Actually, where's the ref? Oh, the ref's right there. There's no way he's not going to see that. Okay. I was just thinking I could hurt the tree. With a Mighty Blow, there's a chance for it, but not with the ref right there. There's no way. Okay. So don't even worry about it then. I think we want to move the ghoul. And I think we want to move him off to the side. So we move you like over here. It's a long distance. The tree would be able to get us though. Over here is a little dangerous, but I think less likely to be hurt. And then we can set up like kind of a, I mean, I'd hate to set up a cage with a ghoul in it, but hold on. Grab you. Yeah, you over here. That's great. Okay, then you, I don't want to make you go for it, but it looks like that's going to have to happen. Unless you want to do something crazy. Like dodge like 3 times. It's only once, but it is doing a lot of going for it. I think we got to make the ghoul part of the cage, and I don't love doing that. But I think that's the only way this is going to work. Okay, and now we go for it. Oh, he totally made it. He totally made it. Okay, good. Good, good, good. You are not going to be able to make it at all. So do we have you blitz? I mean, blitzing this guy would be stupid, right? Don't do that. We've been doing a lot of silly moves, but let's not be absolutely crazy. Let's try to knock you down. That's only a push. We can push you that way, though, and follow you. I'm okay with that. Can't foul. We could, like, heavy strike somebody, though. Kind of get up in their business a little bit. Let's do it. Hopefully the tree doesn't stand up this turn, because that would be really bad for me. But yeah, go that way. Absolutely follow. That's a good injury. Hipachi's starting to get that SPP up. I like it. No long-term effect, but that's alright. Then I want you to mark... No, you can't mark any players, can you? Alright, you know what? Just get over there in the hopes that you'll be able to do something... Yeah, like over here would actually be great. And... you are backup. And maybe I'm overcommitting to this, and that's a totally fair assessment, I think. I might be overcommitting. Because they could knock the ball away and then get down the field pretty fast, but not faster than my ghouls. They would have to knock both my ghouls out to be able to get to a place where he won't be tackled. Oh, he actually got up. Well, that's okay. The white... that does hurt the white's chances of not getting tackled, but that's okay. They're going to have to try to stop me, though. Getting me 0-2 would pretty much mean GG. Oh, that cannot be good. There you go. That's better. Alright, that's a little bit of cascade. That happens. Does mean that frees up most of the halflings, though. So they're going to try to stop my zombie from doing anything too silly. It'd be kind of funny to throw the ball to the zombie, but I don't think it's going to happen. That's 2 dodges. But again, stunty being the way it is, can pretty much ignore tackle zones. Can't ignore going for it, though. He's going to try to make it harder for my ghoul to move. That seems fair. Oh, he's going to be right next to the guy so he can be thrown. That's a pretty good idea, actually. I did not block that tree man at all, so that's a pretty much free throw right there. Should have moved my zombie over there, and that would have been less likely to be problematic. Now, assuming he lands... Oh, did not throw very well, though. That was a totally messed up throw. Okay. He can't do it with his other tree. The other tree's kind of in a bad spot. Alright, unfortunately I don't have a lot of people next to... No, don't do that. Just stand up. It's okay. No need to blitz. You can stand up. Now, what I should do is start putting guys next to halflings. If I knock down this halfling, we might actually be in a really good spot. Because then we can just run down the line. It's running down the edge, which I don't like. But I like that roll a lot. And we do have pro on this guy, not that we've needed it. Yeah, follow it. Go for it. Oh, good. Nicely done. I like the armor break. The stun helps. The stun definitely helps. And he can move if you want him to. Moving over here would not necessarily be a bad idea. But we can mark that guy with another player. I don't think we need to do it with this one. So yeah, coming over here. Wait, do we want to take our hand off this piece? Are we done with this piece? Moving on this guy might not be a bad idea anyway. Because remember, there's a player right there. So we'll mark him. We'll mark you. Actually, marking both of you might not be a bad idea. You ignore tackle zones, but you don't ignore dodges. Tackle you. If I tackle you, then I just move the... If I manage to get you on the ground, which I want to do... Oh, that sucks. That sucks. It's not a great reroll for me. They're both down, and that's what I wanted, or wanted him down. But both of them being KO'd is not what I wanted at all. Oh, man. Regen? I think we failed the regen roll. Unfortunately, that means the ghoul is exposed. The players are marked, and I'm glad I did that first. But the ghoul is exposed, and he can totally pick him up. And he did. He's going to throw him. And he did. Did he land where he needed to be? No, he did not. And he got stunned for it, too. Oh, man. He has no rerolls left. So I think this means we can score. Because this guy can run, and he's got to do it. It's a going for it roll, but I think he has to. That's easy, though. As soon as he makes that first move, he can totally... Oh, get knocked on his ass. Is what can happen there. Wow. Well, that's going to be play of the game for sure. Yeah, because, I mean, this just makes it super easy for us to just walk down the line, I think. Tough break. Yeah, because now we can go all the way down this way. Do we want to do that with anybody else? I'm just thinking if we do it, like, with this guy and come down here. So where can I put this guy? I can put this guy, like, here. Right? I can also put this guy, like, there. That might not be a bad idea. We don't have to dodge anybody to do it. I kind of want Lao Tzu to level up, is basically what I'm trying to organize here. And I don't even know if that matters. But at the very least, Lao Tzu... We got a little visual bug there. Lao Tzu can block the ghoul from getting anything bad happening to him, theoretically. I mean, we could foul somebody here. I'm saying that in a weird voice because I don't know if it's possible. Because the thing is, it's not a very good surround. Usually you want at least 3 players around when you try to foul somebody. We could try to break this guy. It doesn't seem like a very good idea. You should just stand up. Will the real Poppy please stand up? Please stand up. Is there anybody else we can do anything with? I mean, we can move you here. And then we could try fouling. Because I kind of just want the SPP. And I want to make sure this guy doesn't wake up. So we just, like, surround him. We have a good chance of nobody even noticing. And also with the ghoul there, that's not bad backup either. And then you come in, like, over on this side. Kind of make sure it's kind of hidden from the fans, too. And then we might be able to foul. 92%. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Ibn needs some SPP. Give me an injury. Come on. You can do it. KO'd only. Well, that's still better than it was before. Did we get called off the field? They did not notice. Okay, that's great. Then what we do here, that's not a great blitz for me. So why don't you stand over there. And then you come over here, and that's a good blitz. That's 2 die. I can't really see it very well because of the tree. We can hover over it, see what it is. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Yeah, go that way. And follow. Not an armor break, but he is at least down. That reduces his movement allowance. I think that means we score next turn. I think that's pretty much in the bag. I mean, we don't even have to score next turn. We could totally delay. But the only ones that are really up are the trees. Okay, he's going to try to make this work for him. Assuming this works. He has no rerolls left. It's a good throw, but he did not land on his feet. But he is going to blitz. Well, that's bad for him, but good for me. Unless he has strip ball, he does not have strip ball. Okay, that's an easy tackle. We can totally manage that. Oh, but he tried to do something else fancy, and now we don't even need to tackle. That fancy move is actually going to cost him, obviously, because now I can totally score. Is there any reason for me not to score here? Well, because it's a going for it roll. That's really the only reason. Which means I can totally delay and be okay. I think putting you there is not a bad idea. Maybe even, can I move you up? No, that's a little too far. How about you? Yeah, worse. All right, stick to this guy. I think he's out of halflings to throw. Isn't that true? Yes, it looks like he's out of halflings to throw. Everybody else is down, so now it's just a matter of can we surround the trees and knock them on their asses. It's 2 die, I like it. That I like less. But you know what? I'm willing to take both down. It's a risk because there's a chance that we get knocked on our ass, and not to mention injure our favorite player, but it was not an injury, so we're okay. Yeah, now at this point, I don't think there's any chance that he evens this up, or he might be able to take the ball away from me. He could do it. Yeah, see that move right there. So then this guy picks him up. It's my problem for not marking him, right? Assuming he makes the throw, he doesn't have any rerolls left. He's going to try it. Okay, he landed it. That's actually super impressive, but he can't do anything with that player because he already moved him. Oh, and did not actually make that particular roll. Yeah, stunt teaming to ignore tackle zones did not mean you ignore dodge rolls, so it's bad luck for him. I think that's just going to be it, so I'm going to call GG here because I'm going to hit this, and there's no reason not to. But there we go, our brand new player got the score. And he might even level up. Did we actually... We didn't score with him last time. Okay, good. 3 injuries. That's what I like to see. There was one of our injuries were not ours. That's just him going too far. Right, one of our guys is knocked out. Okay, well, he'll be fine. That's what regeneration's for. Alright, at this point, doesn't even matter. Think we just... I mean, this has been working out well so far that I think we just stick to exactly where we are. There's no reason for me to move on. If he can actually pull off a 1-turn touchdown, I will be super impressed. But he would need a touchback to make it happen. And as long as I kick it to the center of the field, that's unlikely. It's possible. It's possible, but it's unlikely. Survey says 1 extra square, which could do it, but it does not. Okay. All right, well, you definitely pick up the ball and you go to the nearest ant. Oh, but that's just a bad move. Oh, that sucks so bad. If he had managed to steal my reroll, I still have 1 left. Still have a Necromancer too, if that matters. Yeah, so at this point, I think we just go for the hard hits. So I think we try to blitz one of these trees. If we can injure one of his trees, that'd be great. This guy is not the one with the niggling injury. It's this one. But I think we want to try to see if we can get a niggling injury on the other tree, which would be funny as all hell. Still red die, huh? You know what it is? It's this guy. This guy's making it worse. Can't do anything against that, though. Okay, here, knock you aside. That's pretty good. Armor break, please. I just asked for tiny little armor breaks. Avros, come on, man. Don't fail me here. There we go. Nice armor break. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Only a stun, but still appreciated. Now let's do some crazy stuff, because at this point, they're only zombies. Who cares? Okay, that's a turnover. I could reroll that. You know what? It's the last turn. Why the hell not? That's not my guy with block, so actually I'm in a bad spot there. But that's okay. It's turnover. But still, 0-2 against Halflings. Not too bad. Probably could have gotten a 0-3 if I was halfway decent. But that's okay. Yeah, definitely knock him over there. That's it. Sergei Sigufsky. Oh, okay. He got stunned. Sergei is one of our other players we co-opted there. But alright, there we go. Totally got a victory. I like the mummy scream. We haven't seen that in a while. And, of course, the undead dance, which we also haven't seen in a while. Alright, a little bit of a morale boost. Definitely helped, I think. We rolled a 3. I'm going to reroll, because we have a 50-50 chance of doing better than that, right? Either we roll the same amount, or there's two chances out of 6 that we roll lower. There's 3 chances out of 6 we roll higher. So I'm going to take it. Shit. Well, you know, that's sometimes Nuffle loves you, sometimes not so much. Alright, Poppy's our MVP. Probably the best pull we ever took from another team. Oh, we did, in fact, we were at the Butcher's Block. The home field advantage did not work out well for the Halflings. Alright, that was good. I liked it. Let's see who we got to level up here. I totally validate that match, because that was good. Although that bit with the big guy again, that was weird. Don't understand that at all. Alright, so let's see what our team roster is like. Do we have anybody level up? Nobody leveled up. Oh, right, because, yeah, okay. So then I thought Poppy... No, he's 5 out of 6, because he got MVP. But he didn't actually... If we just get a successful pass, well, from him to somebody else, it's going to be super hard with 2 agility, right? Does not seem likely. Alright, so we have 40k in the bank. Just because I rolled a 1, man. So, yeah, we could get another player, but it seems unlikely. Alright, well, that happens. So let's see who we're playing next. Let's see who it is. According to the schedule, day 7, we are going to be playing the Rotten Risen. We're going to play against an undead. Undead v undead. That could be interesting. Hold on. Go here. Go to the board. No, teams. Rotten Risen is undead. They have both their zombies and 4 ghouls. Okay, we might get stomped next game. It's so hard to tell, though. Oh, yeah, look at this. They have... One of their whites has strip ball. That could be really bad for us. Both their mummies have leveled up. And they both have guard. Is that guard? No, that's stand firm. That's stand firm. Stand firm and guard on this guy. Whew, boy. Block on a couple of their ghouls, which is really good to get for a ghoul. Unfortunately, our ghouls haven't leveled up to that point. This is... I don't know what that is. What is that? Dirty Player. Add 1 to any armor or injury roll made by a player with a skill and make a foul as part of a foul action. So he likes to foul. I like to foul too. Totally reasonable. Everybody else seems bog standard, but this guy's level 3. Oh, he's also pro. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, 2 of the ghouls with block. That's going to be a tough game. We are going to get inducements. His team value is way above ours. And he has 90k in the bank. It says we leveled up. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, but let me look at the roster. No, there we go. There we go. Poppy got it. Yeah, because he was MVP. So let's level him up. Let's roll the dice. That's not terrible. It could be worse. Could get block on him. That's not bad. Frenzy, I think, is just thematic with a zombie, but probably silly, right? Probably pretty silly. I was saying during the game, we should put block on more zombies, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's a safe skill. Everyone benefits from having block, I think. So I think that's totally fair. And that upped our TV by 20, which isn't too bad. All right, nobody else leveled up. Who's close? Ghoul's close. So Jean-Laurent Delmert is close. Lao Tzu is close. Avaros is really close. We can just get a couple more injuries, and we totally got him in the bag. Same with Montesquieu. We get him an injury or a pass. That would work out. Anaxagorius, I would love it, but let's be honest, it seems unlikely. We really need to get Sergey. Sergey and Poppy are 2 recruits. So I would love to get these guys leveled up a little bit more, but Poppy's doing not too bad. We just need to get Sergey in the line more often. Lao Tzu is so close, though. Basically, I want our whites leveled up. We already have one of our whites leveled up. Anaxagorius level 3. Lao Tzu is stuck in the back bench now. It's alright. It's alright, Lao Tzu. You'll get there. But we do have 60k. So we did... Right, because we got the 20k and then it was confirmed as an honest game. Okay, so that's probably what it was. 60k... we could maybe buy somebody, maybe, if we wanted to. Do we need to, though? We can't buy a ghoul. We can buy either a zombie or skeleton. That's it. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. I think we take the inducement from the next game. I think that'll work out. But anyway, morale's up a little bit higher. Managed to get a win. Was only against halflings. The talk in the locker room is, of course, that you can always win against halflings. That's not necessarily true. If you want proof of that, let's look at the competition roll, shall we? If we look at the leaderboard here, I want you to realize that the cherry bombs, number 4, that's pretty damn impressive considering they're halflings, though less impressive seeing as how I'm up right underneath them. I guess we did luck out with that second win against halflings, but that with the cherry bombs, that was a draw. So, the chances of us getting it, I would not expect us to be in the top 5. So I'm actually super surprised that in the battle for last place, that we let Bushranger take it in terms of, he gets to be last place. But I don't know. I don't know what that says about my coaching ability or Bushranger's coaching ability. Either way, though, it was a fun game. And you got to see a lot of halfling tosses. Always love to see that. Didn't work out nearly as well as it probably would have been nice to see, but still worked out. Anyway, I'm just fooling around now. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the Endzone Edifiers in the Twitch Blood Bowl League. I'm PC Universe, you're PC Universe too, and I'll see you guys next time.